Another way to shorten your project's finish date is that by looking at any one of these tasks, could you take it and divide it into two and be able to have it between the two tasks start-to-start relationships. Like I'm looking at write content here. It's about 10 days and I've got writer 1 and writer 2. Could I divide it into two and say, okay, writer 1, you work on this part of the write content, and then writer 2, that part. Let's see if this makes sense. I've got a total of 10 lessons that need to be written. Let's say that writer 1 can write lessons 1 through 5. That would be one task. And then writer 2, lessons 6 through 10. So I could go ahead and split this into two. And to do that, let me go ahead and come down here and select Add Images, hit the Insert key on the keyboard so I can have the second field to type in the second task. So this one's going to be write lessons 1 through 5. So let me go ahead and type in write. And then hit Enter. And then this one's going to be hit Enter, okay? Now, since I added a new task, it's in automatically scheduled task mode. It schedules it, but it's not linked to the other task. We don't have a relationship set up yet. And it's got 1 day question mark. Says, okay, hey, here's your starting day. Well, between the two tasks, it's going to take about 10 days. So let's go ahead and now that we have the two tasks, I can say, let me go ahead and move that down to 5. And then move this one up to 5. I'm not done yet. Let me go ahead and hit Enter on that. So what we need to do is go ahead and, well, we need to unassign writer 2 to this task. And to do that, I love to come up here and go to the View tab and go to the Split View group and bring up the task form. When it comes to working with my resources on a task, let me go ahead and scroll down here. Let's make sure that I've got the right one selected here. It's this one. Let's go ahead and remove writer 2, select it, hit the Delete key, and click OK. Now because it's effort driven, where it took 2 resources to do it in 5 days, when you remove a resource now it's up to 10. Let's go back to 5. That's okay. Just go ahead and update that back to 5. Click OK. All right. Then we go to the next task, which we don't have a resource assigned, and we don't have a relationship between this task and the next one. So what I could do is come down here, let's assign the writer 2, click OK, and then to create the relationship, you can come over here and click predecessor and say it's going to be this one, write lessons 1 through 5. There it is, select it, and then click OK, and it goes to the default relationship type, finish to start. But we want to change that because we can work on both of these at the same time. In other words, this task, its predecessor, doesn't have to finish before this one can start. This one just has to start before this one can start. In other words, we're saying, hey, start them both at the same time. Let me click in here, click on the drop down arrow and do a start to start. And click okie dokie. There we go. Cool. So they both start at the same time, a total of 10 days to complete both tasks. As when we just had one, it took 10 days. But the difference now is that, notice that as far as the duration of the project's going, instead of going out to here 10 days for one task, it's now down to 5. They're both starting at the same time, so we shortened our project's finish date from the 19th. Let me go ahead and scroll down to the 12th. Wow. Thanks for watching. Hey, as a quick reminder, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. You can also click on me and subscribe to my channel to get notified of the latest videos. And for great specials on my products, please see the description below this video.